Yo, yo. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Episode 49. This is second half. Flip the tape over. Your boy Javier in the house. The big dog Vic in the house. Let's go. Second half. Yo, appreciate you, Coutinho, for joining us, man. Gonna see if we can have him on, kind of like be a pinch hitter. You know what I'm saying, fam? Just kind of here and there. Jump on, give us a baseball scoop, maybe here and there, give us some other scoops too. But, he's in the wrestling streets. So, yo, thank you, Coutinho, yo.
Yeah, facts. You already know it coming in, giving us that analysis, that data, that deep dive.
Excuse me. So all good stuff. Yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling. Episode 49, second half. You already know, guys. Gave you the big, just, it went heavy in MLB, fam. Went real, like.
That's it. Play it through.
Woo!
You'll be caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A lot of different. Three.
Yep.
Seems like it's like a three-way monster between Houston. We didn't mention the Mets at all. It was,
Yeah. He mentioned the Mets. He said the Mets and the Braves are kind of
okay. Well,
battling out.
No, you're right. I think for me, I thought I know the Mets made a lot of big money moves, and you would think that they would have been like higher up on the power rankings, for lack of a better words. So they're. I feel like they're more on like the second and third tier of teams. But hey, what do I know?
No, I mean, we know what Coutinho just blessed us with. I know that.
My point exactly.
So, good stuff as always. Second time around for Coutinho. Man, episode 30 seems like just yesterday he was on, but all good stuff. Again, thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share, subscribe. Every time that new episode comes out, boom, you get hit up. Still lining up some more guests for as we wind up aiming towards that year milestone. I mean, we're going to keep it going, obviously, after that, but just something that we wanted to do, like 50, going for that Cal Ripken.
Yeah, just keep that streak, keep it going, keep giving you guys the weekly product.
Yeah, I got so many pictures from the Harry Invitational, our ride down, like we were on the curvy, like the S, little curvy, windy roads down there.
We'll get an album going on that, Finn. We'll get an album.
Get one of all of us to, Yeah, got some good stuff. So, more to follow probably on that. But, we're going to hop right into the Revs, fam. We got a game coming up this week. This Saturday, I think it's coming up. We had a game that just passed. I heard Bruce on the radio. So we're going to give the lowdown like we always do. What do you got, fam? Revs, did you see the game last week at all?
Yeah, I did. I caught probably like three quarters of it, maybe a little bit on and off here overall. But yeah, I mean, we touched on our last pod, fam. Like, we wanted the defense. Like, we kept asking, like, where's the defense? When these guys can't keep a shutout, they can't keep a lead, they keep blowing all these points, but they came through. Kessler, we touched on it before we went hot, on the team of the week. He made a really good clearance after an unbelievable Petrovic save. So, yeah, it was really the defense that came through and just the offense that, we touched on it too. Like, where the hell was Gustavo Bo? No clue.
Yeah.
Like, this guy wasn't even on the bench. He didn't start. No sign. No analysis. No, like, heads up on him. No, nothing. Weird. I mean, and he's a pivotal part of, we named the episode Bo is Back.
That's what I was just going to say. We said Bo is back, and he just disappeared. He was like, on the milk carton, like, yo, please, searching for this guy.
This
no,
man.
hey, and it's weird,
Wild.
too. Like, yo, we haven't heard anything about him.
Nothing. Still, like, I don't even.
We haven't heard an update. Like, it wasn't on the bench, wasn't even,
Nothing.
like, on the roster at all.
People pretending like he wasn't even around. Like, yeah, like.
Bruce on the radio didn't hear a lick about it.
What's going on?
What's really good?
So I guess he's not back.
You're right, though. Henry Kessler, great goal line clearance. Team of the week, just like you said. Petrovic doing his part in net.
Yeah, he made the save he made from, I think it was from that dude, Cucho Hernandez from, guy came over from Watford, fam. Did you know that? The forward?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, forward for Columbus. Cucho Hernandez. I think he's coming over from Watford, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, I know Columbus was like not happy with getting a 0-0 draw. I saw one of the commentators over there being like, "How do we not beat the Revs?" It's like we're on the other side.
Oh
of the
man,
like put some respect on the Revs' name.
Oh man, it's tough. Let's take a quick look at the standings, fam. I know I was, working with that video, right? We're working with that video to like give you the standing and stuff. Just in, still, some things to be worked out.
Exactly.
But hey, Revs sitting in 10th right now out of 14 teams in the East. They're on 26 points. Goal differential. They're tied with two other teams, but behind them on goal differential. Tied with Charlotte and Chicago Fire on 26 points, but behind both of them.
Speaking of Charlotte, they got waxed by Toronto 4-0 last week. I told you the two Italians, Bernardeschi and Insigne, and that's what we got to go up against this weekend. Those two studs. Not to cut you off.
Yeah, sure.
When you mentioned Charlotte, I was
right
like,
into it.
well, it's good because Toronto's on the bottom, and Charlotte. You want to see Charlotte lose. So when I saw Toronto whoop on Charlotte, like, all right, cool. Now we got to do our job against Toronto, make sure they don't creep up.
Yep, that game's going to be Saturday night against Toronto. First home game in like 3 or 4 weeks. I saw like Elton John was been playing at the at Gillette. Yeah. They've been having some concerts, so it's like they're back for the first time in a while. Get a little home cooking, fam, sleep in your own bed,
right?
All that good stuff definitely helps, but. Yeah, Toronto. It's like, we better bring our game.
Oh,
fam.
100.
They're in they're in 13th. They're below us in the standings, but like, we can't take anybody.
No, 100%. I think that defense that came through first Columbus needs to come back, and
Gustavo Bo needs to come back, please.
100%. Yeah, and like you said, we're 21 games played. I'm looking at the few teams ahead of us between Chicago, Charlotte, and Cincy. They got one more game played than us, so we can leapfrog them in points, jump up, maybe slip into that 7th spot again. Half glass full here, fam.
That last playoff spot, wow, that would be massive.
Yep,
that'd be massive.
Yep.
You're right about that. That's a great point. I didn't see that just looking at the standings, but yeah, Toronto just beat up on Charlotte. They got a couple new signings. Just how you touched on, fam. Yeah, we can't take anybody for granted. Hopefully, there's going to be a solid crowd there. I know they've been. I'm getting emails all the time. I think I mentioned in the past few pods, but they do a good job of like, come to the game, or like, hey, we got we're trying to do X, Y, or Z. Let's make it happen. So
yep.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still rocking the lot. When are we rocking that lot, fam? You got the schedule up in front of you?
I don't have it in front of me, but one thing I could tell you is we're rocking a lot 100%. It's August. September. August 27th, 28th, fam. What do we got?
8/28.
There it is.
Today's 7/28. It's 8/28. All right?
Beautiful.
It's Sunday.
1 month.
8/28. Exactly a month away from today.
1 whole month.
Perfect. Yep.
1 whole month.
Playing the LA Galaxy should be a good one. It's going to be a ESPN game. It's going to be a primetime game. It's on a Sunday night. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. And we'll probably go to a game between now and then. We have another ticket. We got a little 4-game package.
Yep.
So we'll probably go to, and this.
I'm almost thinking get it. Let's try and get a ball game.
That's a second to last game, I think.
Wow, damn! Just like that, the season will be over though too. Can't be getting.
Yep, that's the second. That's the second to last game. So, oh no, it's not. My bad. I missed the whole.
No, yeah, there might be some more games.
I missed like a whole 2 months. What am I talking about?
Right, you just gotta keep pressing forward. I
gotta keep scrolling down.
You gotta keep scrolling down. Right. There's still more season. Yeah, it's like this. I think we talked about there's like still like 12 more games left in the overall season.
Yes.
I would imagine probably 5 or 6 more home games in there. I think I mentioned there's a Montreal game later in the season. There's a few more of those. So, but 100% fan, we're rocking a lot 1 month from today.
8/28. That's a lot. We'll be there. Might have to bring the grill. Might have to do all that. Yeah, man. So hopefully some people can join us. Let us know. Why don't you drop a comment if you think you can join us? Show that love for the Revs. We'll be there. I don't know if we. You gonna bring the Rock the Lot flag, fam? Or we're still gonna Red Sox.
Let's go Red Sox. Let's go.
Hey, good luck. Good luck to the Revs this weekend, man.
Yep.
They could definitely use the 3 points. Yeah. Any other Revs news, fam?
See you later, Altidore. See you later, Josie.
I was gonna say Veroni played a few minutes.
Yep.
In the last game, which was surprising.
Yeah, it was surprising.
But unbelievable.
But that's what happens when Bo's not there at all.
Hey, see ya, Josie, out
Peace,
the door.
man.
Off loan to like Pueblo in Mexico in the Liga MX there. Get out of here, Josie, out the door. Appreciate
Tried to
it.
give him a little run too. If he would have had a little bit better of a performance, he probably would have went to a better team. But he just didn't do anything.
I saw he initiated that transfer too.
All right, good to see you.
See ya. Have a good one. Good luck.
We're on to Veroni.
What else? Anything else? Anything else on the Revs, fam?
Nothing.
Good luck this weekend, Revs. Any other MLS? Oh, the only MLS real quick is the Lamar Hunt / Odom Cup, where we saw Orlando City. They made it to the final. Did we play Orlando City?
We.
I don't know. I don't know if we played them,
we
but,
touched on Orlando City being down
we
there.
hit them because, like, I know
in the middle.
Well, Leo.
With Leo.
Yeah,
That's
Leo and
that's
Dustin
where
were
it
down
came
there.
in.
Yeah,
In fact, they went on and beat.
Perfect. And that was this cup game.
And that was 100% was a Lamar Cup Odom game.
And that was like a nice like not like a shootout PK thriller that I think they won. So yeah. Anyway, Sacramento FC is like they're the league under the MLS. What is it, like the UPSL, something like that?
I don't know if it's quite UPSL. I know that's the league that we covered, but I think it's like the USL maybe. But 100% not. But it's either way. It's 100%. It's a team outside of the MLS, and it just speaks to it's you always like to see a team like that come through. So there was a Jamaican who scored a Panenka penalty, did a backflip. This man was both. I mean, I would be too, fam.
Spicy.
Fam, I would be too, fam.
I loved it.
Rep Jamaica.
I loved it.
You know what I'm saying? This man was.
You see the goalie too? The goalie was like, man, you got me.
What can you say?
You got me good.
This man just got.
It was a Panenka.
Got fam.
And it was, he threw in the back. He threw in the backflip. Like it was spicy.
It was.
Good for him. Great win by Sacramento. They're playing Orlando. Holler at, shout out to Dustin down there. Shout out to Leo. They were definitely at that game having a good time. Beef was down there. Matt Bynan. Yeah, Mill City was down there. Shout out to all those cats. Anything else? Revs, MLS, Lamar Hunt, all that good stuff. Good luck to the Revs this weekend. We'll give you the lowdown for sure, like we always do. Fam, let's hop right into some golf streets. We're kind of, mixing it up this week, since we had Coutinho, so we're kind of mixing up the order a little bit.
Oh, no, Europe? We're not going to travel to
sure.
Europe for soccer?
Oh, my fault. Let's stick my fault.
No, it's all good.
Let's keep the shit guys in.
This man was on the Gareth Bale golf train. This man was trying to hit the golf streets.
Let's keep the shit guys.
He's like, this man was chilling with Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's like, let's hit the golf streets. I'm messing.
I almost see it. I'm glad. See, that's why it's a 2-man show. Come on through, Victorious. What do we got going on?
We touched on it, fam. It's hot topic. It's just Barcelona, man. Just a bunch of frauds, man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, man. This man, going in, they brought like the whole lineup. Sir Alex Ferguson, everyone there, all for this man to just be like, I'm still not playing for you, United. All that just to tell him, Ten Hag just like, all right, all this, drama just for this guy to say he doesn't even want to play, which again, it's no secret. But, the sooner this gets squashed, man, the better. It's not really affecting the team right now in terms of the way that they're playing. So, I don't know, man. Season starts a week from today.
That's true.
If this, without him, the team's fine. Honestly, it's at some point we're gonna have to get rid of him anyways. So he's gonna have to go. We touched on it, fam. Like, where the hell is he going?
Well, another thing that we hit on is like it's weird how the league starts, the season starts, but like there's still the transfer window is still open for like the first 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Yeah,
I
think it's that like guys.
So there's always like that
weird. I mean, guys can't come in after the first game, but they can leave.
Yeah, and even whatever, like those rules on top of it. But even like that, it's still open and like, whatever it is, like, I don't know, to me it should, I don't know, it's just weird. And then like it's different for different leagues too.
Yeah, I can only speak for the EPL. I can only speak for the EPL in terms of how they do business where, again, once the season starts on Friday, it's my understanding guys can't come in. But again, something like Ronaldo, he could go out. But does that mean he can't go to a Premier League team? He can only go to an Italian team. He can only go to a German. I don't know. It's going to be that whole saga is going to be interesting. But I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, hit us with the Barcelona too.
We use the term hijacking, but it's a real thing in soccer where like teams go in and just out of nowhere come in and just corrupt. And I call it corrupt because like what the hell else is it other than just corrupt? These guys have been, the whole reason why Messi wasn't able to sign is because they didn't do well with their. And now you guys are pretty much going and doing the same thing. It's just like don't be afraid when your next guy you can't pay him. And that's what's happening right now with Frankie de Jong. Although I don't think they really care for him, though. Like, it's just, I don't know, the disrespect that this club does to all these teams. I'm not feeling it. I'm not.
What's up with that financial fair play?
They don't care. It doesn't matter to them. It doesn't apply, especially if, these guys are out here paying people off.
It's now like, it's not like the Camp Nou anymore. It's like Spotify Camp Nou.
They're on the streets, man. They're on the streets.
Well, they're selling. We were talking about, these guys selling shirts.
Weddings,
the Red Sox, the Red Sox selling shirts. They got holding it's like a wedding chapel now. It's like Las Vegas, fam. They can have a casino there soon. What? Any other transfer news? Any other any other spicy intel on the soccer streets? I don't want to take my shin guards out too quick.
We touched on it too. Just Paulo Dybala going to Roma.
Oh yes,
I put that video up on the webpage, and
I got some love.
Yeah, no, it did, and so did he. He got loved by I think it was like 10,000 fans showing up. Just different, man. It's different out there. It's a different. Masses of people go out.
Yeah, you look emotional, dog. You look emotional,
yeah, bro.
It's
that's not cool. This man. It's like. It's the way.
Why they do that though? Like
it's just
he's like nothing nice.
Dybala's nice.
Yeah, is he a stud muffin? He's not like a stud muffin. Is he better than Paul Pogba?
Yep. As crazy as that is, I think skill wise, and not for nothing, Pogba's out. He's out hurt right now. He's probably gonna be out for the next few months.
I saw that. Like a foot injury?
His actual kneecap is out.
Sucks.
Played only 45 minutes in the preseason, but no, Dybala's been stringed by. He's not a fast guy, but technically, in the right system, in the right play, he could thrive. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what he has at Roma, and I think Roma's excited at the prospect of him coming in and just adding a different dynamic to their team in a sense of just. Style of play. Again, he's crafty. He's not fast, but set plays, all that. I don't know, man. They were singing for him, fam. They were singing. For him, fam.
There was.
I thought it was interesting too.
I was being kind of a hater.
I'd be lying to you if I said I was like, damn, I said thinking to myself what the hell draws all the hype? But I look back, I'm like, he's good. He's again,
No, he's solid. He's solid for sure.
Yeah, man. That's. We touched on United, Ronaldo, Barca. Again, next Friday we'll do one more pod, but the real season starts, fam. All these preseason games. I saw Arsenal whooped on Chelsea 4-0. Arsenal's looking real good in the preseason. Chelsea definitely looks like they got a lot of questions to be answered.
Wow. Might have to go to a New Hampshire fan, place a little preseason betting.
Oh man, I can't even wait. 1 week away.
Awesome. Yo, EPL's coming back. All the leagues coming back. Bundesliga's coming back.
That's a Frankfurt.
For sure.
Right off the bat, fam. Frankfurt and Bayern, fam. Next Friday.
Love it. Couple Champions League teams. Unbelievable. Yo. Now, fam, we're going to take out the shin guards. We're going to take out the little shin pads, take them out.
Sweaty.
And put them up to dry. I was going to say, probably so stinky. Let's grab the golf bags. Yo, when we went to You know what? Oh, I keep the name of the country
Yo,
club keeps
someone
escaping
asked me
me.
the
What is
other
it? Do
day.
you
Someone,
remember? Oh, it was
what was it?
Exeter. It's Exeter.
I was
Exeter
like, yo,
Country
I
Club
was down in Rhode
Exeter,
Island. They were like, where'd you go golf? I'm like, I'm trying to pull up my phone. Like, yo, it's. I was like, damn, yo, the one time I could
Exeter
actually tell
Country.
someone I went golfing, like I couldn't even tell them where.
Exeter
I
Country
told
Club.
him I was out of
So
state.
Victoria's threw on the bag. He threw on his bag on the car. I was driving the car. Threw on my bag. Awesome. Victoria's threw on his bag. I go to pull off, and Victoria's bag goes flying. You know, like
Fam,
one
the
of those
goal,
moves,
it was being
Man,
held
unbelievable.
up by a freaking what do you call it, fam? A T.
A T.
Like the strap
T.
is being held. Like, come on.
Like where you like grab the strap and like buckle it back. There was like no buckle there.
It was a
It was
tee.
just like legit,
Yeah.
like a golf tee. And like you just like Victoria's just like wrapped it around. I don't know if like you thought that was gonna hold or whatever, or you had
Yo,
none the
yo,
wiser.
fam,
You're not a
legit,
golfer,
none the
so,
wiser. I was like, yo, this is what they do. They use tees.
yeah,
It's efficient,
yeah.
and then
So it's just like
yo, all the beers were in a bag, Tim. All the beers were in
That's
a
all right.
bag, so they just struck up. They actually survived, but I
That's
was
all
like,
right.
yo, my first thought was the beers.
unbelievable. Yo, let's go over some PGA stuff, fam. The 3M Open was last week. I just have the standings, and you know I want to get into real quick before we get into that. Just shout out to Saul. You guys know a friend of the show, Saul. You guys know a friend of the show, Rob Birdman. They played. So we're talking about today's the 29th. Excuse me. Look, it's past midnight, so it's 29th. So it's the 28th, right? We're recording this. It's the 28th, 29th. Last week, these guys both did really well in DraftKings. Both smashed. Shout out to Saul. Shout out to Rob. And Saul had a outright winner, too, that he had. So shout out to both of those guys. Did really well. Didn't mention it last week. I just wanted to throw that out there. But, yeah, for last week, it was the 3M Open in Minnesota. Like just right outside of like St. Paul, I think. Tony Finau won, fam. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but he came back winning. Like Scott Piercy was in front for a while. Grillo was like in the mix. Of course, I had a bet on Grillo.
Yep.
He came in second. Sung Jae was in second. James Hunt. Who's it? Tom Hoagie. I have Scott Piercy. Those guys. You know, that was a 3M Open. Good little tournament. You know, kind of like a little birdie fest. But Tony Finau, good win for him. Fan favorite. Kind of like a guy who's he was like always finishing like top 5, top 10,
Crushing
top
this week,
2,
too.
top
Crushing
like
this
never
week,
really
too.
went. Never really winning, but he's got a couple wins under his belt now, so hopefully he just keeps it going. I guess he's like everybody
Got,
likes him on
like,
the tours,
5
a
hits,
popular
too.
guy. So shout out to Tony. Yeah, shout out to Tony Finau. Yeah, he does the thing. And yeah, he is crushing this week again too. So we'll jump right into this week. We got do you have the standings from last week, fam?
It's come on.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Actually,
Come
right
on.
here, don't let him fool you, people. This man
Well-
have with the you smashed last week, fam. Rob followed up, Frias in
I did
third,
smash
but
last week.
yeah, pretty much you were on top of the leaderboards right from the get go. So solid win to the homie, Big Ham in the house, big win.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Awesome. Felt good. I was due.
100%. That's
I
the
was
people's
due.
win.
Appreciate it. And I wish Grillo would have won. That would have been even tastier. But yeah, appreciate that love. And again, shout out the week before where who
What, the
won
week
it? Do
prior
you
to
remember? Yeah. What was it? Cam Davis?
Yeah, the Australian.
Cam
No.
Davis? Yeah, I think he
Cam
won,
Smith.
right? Cam Smith, excuse me. Yep, Cam
Right?
Smith.
Mullet,
He won. Yep. So
smash,
that's
20
correct.
under,
Yep, Cam Smith won.
open.
That's correct. Yep. Yep. So big shout out there. Yeah, Saul and Rob did well at that time. So just wanted to mention that real quick. But yeah, that's the Golf Street fam. Tony Finau doing well this week. Golf's coming to winding down. Couple two. I think maybe next week is the last. It's the Wyndham. I think the Wyndham Open or something like that. And then it's playoffs. It's like the last. So the top 125 qualify for the first week. And then it's weird. There's like staggered starts and like points and stuff like that. And then like I think the top 70 after that, like from there going to the second week. And then like the top like 25 or 30 going to the final week. So, yeah, we're getting to the nitty gritty. And then, soccer kicks right up. Football kicks right up. We're here. We're fam. Follow, yo. It's been like a hell of a grind with PGA.
It's been a hell of a grind. I'm sure they've gone through some, just. I was about to say the whole live thing. Just they got a tournament this weekend. Where's that? Was that at the one of the Trump Towers or something like that, fam?
Yeah, it's of course in New Jersey. Yes,
I looked at the tickets. I was just
Bedminster.
Right,
yeah, it's the Trump course in New Jersey, Bedminster. But yeah, I don't know the whole PGA. Just been following it, but just from like us following it for the whole year. It's like it's been no joke. Honestly, week in and week out. It's like we've been in the mix.
Again, the field of golfers, man, is so big, man.
It's huge.
Being like, I guess, a weekly DraftKings and seeing all the names, again, so much to learn. And a great sport, a gentleman's sport,
Fam, let's hop into the OT.
We're here, man.
Done with PGA. Appreciate that. Harry Invitational, all that good stuff, man. Jumped into some soccer, Revs, Dybala, Roma, showing love to the man. Barcelona somehow still, financial.
Roma.
And shout out to Alexander Gatti for getting me on Roma. Francesco Totti. Batistuta.
Wow, man, legend.
The Wall, Samuel. Yeah, talk about it, fam. What do you got for OT? Any stories? Any shout-outs? Any love that you got? What come on.
Fam,
food stories? What do you got? Car stories like
think
me?
Back, just the times when you had no bills, just a young kid. And just at dinner today, and I was just thinking in my head, sometimes I'm just thinking. I'm just like, fam, do you remember back in the day, like in recess or just, fam, were you ever sent to the wall? Did you ever? Imagine now these days, do kids get sent to the wall? Imagine your kid comes home and tells you, "Yo, I was on the wall today." Does that happen, fam? I can tell you, I was put on the wall.
Probably needs to happen.
I think one time I can recall for talking in line. Kendra was telling me today. She's
what
like,
grade? Do you remember what grade?
She said that you would start off recess on the wall. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of kid were you?
What grade was that? You remember?
In the wall.
I was gonna say Tilton School. The Wall.
Facts. Oh yeah.
First through fourth grade.
I was thinking about the wall today, fam. I was like, oh man.
If I was on the wall, I probably deserved it.
I was always honestly, I stood in order.
So
fam.
I don't know.
I knew not to talk in line, and I almost kind of like made it like I worked hard, fam, to make sure I didn't get on the wall, and I'm a proud recipient of 8 straight years of Student of the Month, fam. I'd always walk by the hallways, fam. I said, fam, I'm up to this day, fam. 5th grade too. I was also Student of the Year at Golden Hill. So if you're hearing this, I was better than you in 5th grade. But
wow. What is this? Circa what?
Fam, like 93,
95?
Yeah, man. Again, fam, times,
wow.
when you had no bills.
What I'm
saying?
Talking about when Jordan was playing baseball.
Pumping up your Reeboks, fam. Wearing a starter jacket.
Unbelievable.
Fam.
The best.
I don't know. Just
unbelievable.
That was kind of flowing through my head today, fam, at dinner.
Wow. I remember just when you're talking about like having no bills and like just having kind of like no worries, like carefree, fam. Like, I don't know how you got to the wall. I don't know how you got to all that, but like that's not where my mind would have went. But that's an unbelievable.
Yeah, man. So
that's an unbelievable.
I'll bounce it back to you, fam.
Appreciate that. I'm going to just quick shout out to my man Kirk and my man Dan. They went out to Nashville. You ever been out to Nashville, fam?
Her and I always talk about like wanting to, she kind of gives me the hints like I want to go to Nashville.
Yeah, I've only heard good things about it. I know like these guys have been there, or they just went there. My man Kirk and Dan, their ladies, Kristen and Caitlin. They said it was definitely some places got wild. They said like the pool. They were at a place where it was like an Airbnb, but it was like almost like a hotel kind of thing, or it was like condos or whatever, but like the pool basically was like packed like sardines, fam. Like they thought they were gonna be like in to get a little, R&R in the pool.
I bet it's nice and warm.
It wasn't at that pool, but They said
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
gonna be a no-go for me. They said the food was on point. Like they went to, there's a bunch of places, to catch like live music and stuff. So all in all went well. So just wanted to shout them out real quick. As always, supporters of the show. So big shout out to them. And then just for me, I don't have much going for OT. Just let me look at my notes here. Oh, I have just a couple of things that I did this past week was I met the Birdman over at the Brook, which is like little casino over in Seabrook, New Hampshire, right across the border. Took me like 20 minutes to get there. And it's almost like Boston Billiards for anyone who's been there, but like same kind of thing. Like it's like a lot of DraftKings, like logos over there. I don't know, they're somehow affiliated with them, but it was good to see Birdman first of all. And then the place was, I don't want to say it was like Degenerate Central because I was there, but like lots of degens there. I can tell you that. But it was a good time. It's good. It's my first time there. I would go back for sure. I lost a couple bucks real quick, and then just tried to play it low after that. But good to get out into a new space and kind of see what Massachusetts is missing, like with no friggin' with no gambling here. I know that's like in the legislation right now too. So for like I don't know like the umpteenth time, it's like I don't know what. So everyone goes to New Hampshire or like Rhode Island or like wherever and puts in their bets, and like Massachusetts out here losing. So it was good to check out that spot. Great to see the Birdman. He's got some good news coming here in January, I think, of next year. So shout out to him. Shout out to my man Dan and Caitlin too. They got some good news coming for them too. But yeah, fam, just good to see a couple people. Good to connect. I connected with Kirk and Kristen. We jumped in their pool. My man Todd. Actually, he said Frias actually lives right up the road from them. So it's just some people from our DraftKings, fantasy league. Captain K, Frias 20, some of those cats. We know Crankenstein, but it's good to see. Just catch up with some of those cats and see what people been up to this summer. Just like as far as travel wise, man, I know like we're looking at some travel plans like in October. I've been looking at flights, and it's terrible, fam. It's terrible. It's tough sledding up there.
We're looking at flights. Our next trip. I know it may sound far out, but like in April, going to Texas. Brother's getting married out there, so yeah. Well, maybe something
nice.
In between. Man, I would love to go to Nashville. Might have to. I would love to make that up.
What do you got, fam? Pass that. Wow.
We
might have to. Might have to. Pass the ball back to you. What else you got going on?
Man. I got a few things I'm looking at right now. I seen we talk about. I don't know if we don't really talk about movies all that much. When we do, we're always like. But I seen again. I don't believe everything I see in the internet, but I seen a poster for I think it's for a remake of the movie Arachnophobia, fam. Like the spiders, and it just brought me back, man, to that movie. And again, this is we're going retro right here, people. We're going back again. But that movie, just what it did to me, and I don't even know. I feel like we may have touched on this on past pods, but Arachnophobia, true story, fam. No shame, whatever. I was 5 years old, 6 years old when this movie came out, but the famous toilet scene where the spiders come up from the toilet bowl, and just you see that as a young kid. Again, 5 and 6 seeing these movies, what are come on, mom, pa, brother, you guys let little kid let a little. You know what I'm saying?
Set you up for failure.
It's only going one way, bad. So, yeah, I mean, essentially, I got scared. I didn't really want to use the toilet, fam. And I was 5 or 6, fam, and no joke, we were going to church, and I was afraid to go, fam. So I kind of went in my pants, fam. And then even worse is I had to make that decision of am I gonna go back into the crib or am I gonna sit down in the car? Fam, it was bad. All this is because I was so scared of the toilet.
Damn.
And so I sit down from a movie, fam.
From the movie,
I know it's it sounds gross, but it's what happened. But I was so embarrassed, fam. And I was but I had to tell my parents, because of the movie, it made me do this. This is why it has happened. I was you guys did this. So
you did this.
This whole messy. This is you. but I just hope no kid ever has to go through that.
Full
And
deaths.
basically, just watch out. I don't know.
Sounds like your parents and your brother should have been on the wall. You know what I'm saying? After that
honestly,
treatment.
I was looking for something to be done, like someone had to explain. But true
Somebody,
story, man.
somebody
I know they were all
help,
mad
yeah.
at me, but I was like, I'm just 6 years old. What am I supposed to do? Yep.
That's a riot, fam. Yo, I got nothing after that, fam. I'm gonna call it. It's just almost 12:30. Just got a text from the Birdman actually.
Yes.
I crushed in a cash poker game. So unbelievable. Go get it, Birdman. Made a boatload. So keep winning, keep stacking. Hope everybody keeps stacking. Nothing I love seeing better than anybody I know prospering. So love to see it, Bird. Go get it. Yo, episode 49, fam. Good work. Good work to Coutinho.
Wow.
49 in a row. Lining up some more guests. Told you I'm trying to get Coach on. Looking to make that happen. Just now with the video, it's like, yo, got to get that equipment up. You know what I'm saying? So, got to get that, if you're trying to get on the pod now, got to get that equipment up. Got to get that camera up. Got to get that microphone.
Got to get that shape
Got
up.
to get that headset, so. Thank you, thank you again for Coutinho. He definitely grabbed his gear. Appreciate it. Thank you as always, Victorious. I tried to spread a lot of love, positivity tonight. Man, tried to do it, fam. Tried to do our part as always.
Trying to get get people active. Get people active on these Riv Pod streets. Yo, we appreciate listens and polls.
The polls.
Man, all that.
It's been all good stuff. We've had some people commenting. We just people have been more engaged. So
we're feeling
videos. Hopefully, people subscribing, sharing. Yep, it's been awesome, man. Appreciate all the love, support. Big Dog Victorious, your boy Javier. Thank you again to Coutinho. Lovely little bark right there. Peace, everyone. We'll catch you next.